Hey everyone, hope you're doing well today. Zero here with And the Shiba. 2 days ago, I asked if we should move on from speed-related content. Well, over 15% of you agreed. But there are more aftershocks from iShowSpeed's China tour that I need to address. So, welcome to episode 3 of the series, I guess. You don't like this hat? Hey? First off, the Goblin guy is officially out. He's been fired. Kaput. According to the National Business Registry, he was removed as director on 22nd of April. Is he still involved behind the scenes? Most likely. Their corporate structure is a complicated web with tens of subsidiaries. He retains minor shares here and there, but shareholders are clearly not pleased with him. Someone's not getting Christmas cards or red packets for New Year this year, I guess. Take that, you prat! Some of you asked about the girl from the Hong Kong boat stream. Well, no news is good news. While most people try to cash in on sudden fame, this girl from Shaoxing simply returned to her normal life after making tourism videos with her hometown bureau. No flashy promotions, no chasing trends, just genuine love for her city. In today's world, where everyone wants to be an internet star, her quiet humility feels special. How about that, Erling Haaland? Stay humble, eh? Shaoxing's magic truly shines through its unassuming heroes. The city boasts incredible rice wine and perfect views. And Speed was right. It's Venice-like waterways. And it's just 2 hours from Shanghai. Absolutely worth visiting. Zero approved. Now let's recap Ank's economic miracle. The story keeps getting wilder. In our last episode, we celebrated how Ank's finances finally turned around. Well folks, good news keep coming. First up, Rongchang County's marathon on May the 11th isn't just about sports. This event expected to draw thousands of runners, and of course their wallets, to this once overlooked region. Hotels are booked solid. Restaurants are expanding their menus. The tourism domino effect is real. In China, where badminton sports rise as national obsession thanks to legends like Lin Dan, Rongchang's Goose feathers are rewriting the game's economies. While Yonex dominates the premium badminton market, smaller brands are turning to Rongchang's affordable, high-quality feathers to create budget-friendly gears. Think of it as the IKEA effect, but for sports equipment. Same performance, half the price. One factory boss nailed it. Why chase Super Dan with Yonex prices? Our shuttlecocks let everyone smash like Lin Dan. Before Ank introduced Rongchang to the world, the feathers were treated as farm waste. Now, they are the backbone of China's grassroots sports revolution. Easily worth multi-million dollars. Let's do a quick recap. In pre-Speed Tour era, hundreds of Rongchang businesses faced bankruptcy. Their products gathered dust while the world ignored them. However, in post-Ank revolution, the towns become the destination for Goose everything. What? You're not buying Rongchang Goose in 2025? You must be using flip phones, eh? Ank didn't just sell Goose. He saved the entire supply chain. Family farms, packaging workshops, delivery startups, they're all thriving now. Its economic CPR delivered in floral coat with stubborn optimism. Shanghai Auto, one of China's largest car makers, gifted Ank their new Neville Q07 SUV, not Gary Neville. It's a $17.5 grand US electric 4x4 built right in Rongchang. Great PR move, right? Ank promotes his hometown. Chang'an gets a spotlight. Win-win. Well, except Ank was too excited to see his new car and tripped on the stage. And you know what exciting to Anne? It's time to cook some chicken cracker snacks! Then came Shanghai Auto Show, where everything went wrong. Chang'an Auto invited Unc to showcase the Neville. But instead of sticking to the cars, he pulled a classic Unc move, asking everyone to taste the goose and ambushing Zhou Hongyi, founder of 360 Group. Why this backfired? Zhou has a controversial reputation. 360 Group is known for cyber security tools that user calls digital superglue. Once installed, they are notoriously hard to remove. One wrong click, you may end up with 5 apps installed on your system at once. If you try to uninstall them, they allegedly hide the buttons. You will see this little box when you hit Uninstall 360 PC Guard from the control panel. I know you folks don't speak or read Chinese. Take a random guess where the uninstall button is. It is here. Other options either cancel the uninstallation process or download you another app. Here's the next page. Here's the next page. This has got to be the next button, right? Nope, this is a download link for 360 PC Suite Express Edition. This one got to be the final confirmation for installation, right? Nope, it says, oh, on second thought, please help me to optimize my PC now. You need to untick every box and hit this buttonless button, then hit yes. Voila! Welcome to the universe of 360. Historically, 360 apps clashed with Tencent's software. Imagine if installing Amazon Prime forced you to delete Netflix. That's the level of corporate drama we are talking about. Unc shoved the Rongchang Goose sample at Zhou's mid-interview, mirroring his speed stunt. Netizens wrote it as cringe marketing 101. Comments flooded in. Unc, not every CEO wants goose grease on their shirts. This isn't hustle, it's harassment. Zhou even snapped, don't scrub oil on my body. I'll see you when I get to Rongchang. Imagine this. Unc chasing Elon Musk at a Tesla event, waving goose flag while Elon demos the Cybertruck. Would Elon smile? Unlikely. Would Rongchang trend as a joke? Absolutely. On top of that, we are talking about someone like Elon of April 2025. He's not the most popular guy on this planet. Picture this. You are at Shanghai Auto Show, drooling over the all-new Lexus you're about to buy. Out of nowhere, some guy with a camera crew shoves the mic in your face and yells, "Eat a goose! Eat a goose!" You'd probably scream, "What the fuck?" and get hell out of there instantly. And the verdict on this goose hype? A solid, legendary L. In summary, Unc put his classic move, but wrong place, wrong time, wrong person. What did I say in the last episode? Unc, you lucked out following Speed, a young guy with a heart of gold who didn't mind the crazy moves you pulled. Oh, and Henry. Sure, he looked like a pro wrestler, but turned out he's the sweetest bodyguard ever. Remember when Unc first showed up in Chengdu with that goose? Henry literally shouted him from the grumpy security crews. But try that same stunt to a billionaire CEO at a formal event. Yep, good luck with that. Unc, listen, this isn't a joke anymore. Back in early April, when the local government reimbursed you for promoting Rongchang, you give a speech about chasing internet fame in this digital age. But here's the harsh truth you missed. Virality is a double-edged sword. Rongchang's sitting on gold. The 4 treasures, amazing goose, and a prime location near central Chongqing. But right now, you are trading long-term respect for short-term clicks. And man, the internet patience is running thinner than cheap toilet paper from Temu. The way you crash events and shout, waving a goose in the crowd, kind of reminded me of that annoying Goblin man. Please, do not become a douchebag like him. Let's get real. That clip of security dragging you out of the auto show. The danmaku, which is the chat floating on the screen, exploded with "enough already." For every person who laughs at your antics, you lose 2 real supporters and gain 2 dislikes. Keep ambushing random celebrities, and soon Rongchang Goose won't be a delicacy. It will be a meme people love to hate. If this keep going, here's the worst case. Local shops restock, and nobody buys. Back to bankruptcy. But this time, with humiliation sauce on top. Here, Unc, check out this TikTok clip posted by Liu's Brand Goose store in Rongchang. The owner apologized to customers, explaining they are already working 24/7 to cook goose. They've hired additional staff, but demand still far exceeds their production capacity. Even his WeChat account is flooded with customer inquiries that he cannot reply to all of them. He's asking TikTok viewers for advice, and is deeply thankful for what you and the Rongchang County government did to bring this opportunity and prosperity to them. Just like Liu's family, there are hundreds of other businesses in similar situations. You've given them a fighting chance. Now, please, don't blow it. By the way, I like the word prosperity. It's a very positive word and means 繁荣昌盛. 繁荣昌盛. Rongchang. You see? That's interesting. You know why it's called Rongchang? My bet is Rong for glory and Chang for prosperity. That's the spirit of this place. Anyway, Unc, here's what you need to do before it's too late. Upgrade Rongchang Goose by partnering with food scientists, food factory experts, and chefs. They know how to ensure goose stay tender and juicy longer in vacuum packaging. Think global. Maybe start learning English and prepare to reunite with Spade. Or study some export or import logistic to bring Rongchang Goose to the world. Just stop. Take a damn vacation. Sleep, touch grass, let the goose breathe, please. Maybe I'm overreacting. Things are not as serious as they seemed. But you may need brighter crew members. That dude who just hold the phone and hit the record button isn't what you need. After Spade bought the trifold phones in Shenzhen, he carelessly tossed the sample phone aside.
I got the Heelway Mate XT, yo! I know. Hey, now let's put these in the...
But someone, I assume it was Slips, reminded him to put it back properly. That's the level of attention to detail you need on stream. That's not Unc's voice. It's his crew member. This guy's literally hyping Uncle up to crash through security and ambush Joe. But here's the kicker. Unc's assistant claims he's been begging him to act responsibly like a proper celeb. So, which is it, folks? Option 1. If the hype man and the assistant are the same person. Congrats, you got a two-faced snake, cheating little bastard who threw you under the bus on payroll. Option 2. If they are different guys. Then where TF was Mr. Assistant during this circus? Sipping lattes in an office 50 miles away? Either way, your crew is absolute crap. Unc, for the love of your hometown, you're one viral misstep from torching everything. Rongchang's got the real potential. Don't be the guy who traded legacy for likes. On the bright side, Unc released an apology video and said he would not do the same thing again.
现在想来，我当时的行为是有些不妥的，还让很多粉丝担心我。那以后我也会注意的，还请大家见谅，也希望弘毅大叔能来重庆投资旅游。
周总您好，我是荣昌江哥，荣昌五鹅哥。上次因为我是第一次参加上海车展，我有点激动，还请您多多理解。我本意是想推荐家乡，宣传荣昌。我的家乡荣昌是历史文化名城，是非遗之城、美食之城。千年荣昌欢迎您，来了就是一家人。我在荣昌等您。
Fuck. You really admire him, don't you? Well, hope everything falls into place for his visit.
没有，
咋开？
我还是比较了解你。从这开始的，今天我要投喂你。好，小伟，欢迎邱会长，欢迎邱会长。
So, who exactly is this President Chu? He founded a used car dealership and resigned in 2024. He is also the president of Beijing Automobile Distribution Industry Association. I have no idea what it is. Checked China's National Business Registry. It's registered in 2021 with a capital of under $17,000. Google the name of the association. You will land on a login page. Again, no idea what it is. Back in 2024, Zhou Hongyi, the 360 security mogul, announced, I'm selling my 9-year-old 2015 Mercedes Maybach S600 to back Chinese EVs. Starting bid, well, it's S600, so 600 yuan, that's $85. Winner's bonus is 3 dinners with me over 3 years, Warren Buffett style. Then President Chu swooped in with a whopping 9.9 million yuan winning bid. That's 1.36 million US dollars. Ferrari Daytona money for a decade-old Benz. His explanation was 9999 sounds like eternity in Chinese. I bought it for clout, not resale. The price tag symbolized my eternal bromance with Zhou. Honestly, I'm speechless. These maneuvers are way beyond Unk's understanding and capabilities. Where this situation will lead, nobody knows. All we can do is hope Unk and Rongchang navigate whatever comes next successfully. Fingers crossed. I don't really want to make an episode 4 on this story anytime soon. Before I go, I would like to share about Anne's paw. There are no bone or joint issues, but she keeps licking it raw. The protective collar makes her miserable. But without the coon, the wound gets worse. The vet says it's manageable with extra care and distraction tactics. With 7 solid days of rain forecast in Chongqing, Rongchang School's mission is postponed. Don't be sad though. This morning she had her weekly portion of salmon sashimi. Without us, there will be hundreds of videos about Rongchang Goose next week anyway. Bilibili moderators sent message in group chats asking all content creators to join this topic. Happy Labor Day! Catch you later. Peace.